Yep. All the two doors have their tops off. You're absolutely right. We need to get yours off too. Fortunately, removing the hard top off of a Jeep Wrangler 2-door or 4-door really isn't that hard to do. Certainly, the Freedom top panels were designed to come off with ease. Before I remove the panel, there's one thing I forgot to do. Storage bag. Look, they even have instructions on how to put them in. Alright, so for the rest of the top, you're going to need to remove 6 bolts along the inside of the hard top and 2 up front, and Jeep does give you a handy little kit with all the tools necessary to make that possible. However, to speed things along, I'm going to use my electric ratchet with a Torx 50-bit. So it's so cool that Jeep even provides a place to store all your bolts inside the back cubby. Roof. So there's a couple more things that need to be done before this top can come off, and the first of which is this wiring harness needs to be disconnected. And to do that, this red tab right here, this locking tab, needs to be pulled down. Then all you have to do is squeeze it and pull the whole thing down and out. The second of which is the washer hose needs to be disconnected as well. And to do that, this silver button needs to be pushed and the whole thing comes straight down. All right, now both can be tucked into this nifty little storage holder on the back of the Jeep. From here, all you need to do is lift up the top and, well, put it somewhere. If you haven't already seen it, I've got a link in the description below, and in it you'll see a video that we made on how you can make your own budget hardtop hanger. Once you've got one installed in your garage, hanging up a 2-door or 4-door hardtop can be done with ease. You know, this is going to be a whole lot easier with these things off. From here, all we need to do is lift up the top just a bit and scoot it back, maybe about an inch or two. All right, now we can go ahead and hook these onto the back of the hardtop, but just to make sure I don't damage the paint, I'm going to take a rag, place it underneath the hardtop, hook this on, and then cinch it up. Okay, up front, all we need to do is go ahead and hook it in right here. This is a rubber seal, so it'll actually offer protection from the hook. And then, as before, just cinch up. Same thing with this side. You can hook it in and then cinch up. You can see the whole top is coming off the Jeep. It's floating now. So the last thing you want to do is just make sure, get a visual check that the top is actually high enough that it's going to clear the roll bar as you pull out. And it looks like everything's good. Easy as that. Now, I do need to point out that hanging your hardtop in this manner is perfectly fine for the short term. But if you plan on hanging your top all summer long, I would highly recommend that you use the 2x4 that I show in our other video. And the reason why is that over time, the top will actually pull apart, and that can cause fitment issues due to warpage. So the easiest way to get the 2x4 hung from here is to take another strap, hook it into the screw eye like this, and then repeat on the other side. Obviously, all you need to do now is cinch it up. And then you can take these guys off. Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and zip tie the hardtop to the 2x4 just for safekeeping. I'm going to go ahead and double these guys up. And that's all there is to it. Not only is your hardtop now off, it's stored up and out of the way and for cheap. If you've never taken the top off your Jeep before, what are you waiting for? It's liberating. It's exhilarating. And now that you've seen just how quick, easy, and cheap it is to do, you really have no excuse. So, what do you think? You liking it?